morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders and analysts all around the world. This is Mike, the FX boss, and this is the Professional Forex Trading Course 101. How is everybody? Happy Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? And this training is powered by Dukascope Investment Bank, of course, and also by the partners. Yes. Hello, how are you? Fibonacci, yesterday we started with the Fibonacci, everybody, yesterday. Alright? So this Professional Forex Trading Course 101, it's for everybody. Do you want to become a professional trader? This course is for you. Do you want to become a funded trader? This course is for you. Do you want to become a hedge fund trader? Through our partner trading.com, this course is for you. You know the procedure, right? You're going to graduate from this course when number one, you have your chart set up and ready for trading. Number two, you have your strategy in place. You understand why you win, why you lose. We're going to talk about this one today. We have the title, What is your strategy? And number three, you have a complete understanding on how this market works, so you can analyze the market and make an educated prediction. Please disclaimer, the stream is not trading or investment advice. We're here to learn. And for questions and homeworks, you have my Gmail and Skype too. Alright everybody, that being said, we just finished candlestick formations. Give me a second. Open, classes, there you go, classes. So from the manual, right, we just finished, everybody. Remember, we are in the intermediate module, alright? So we just finished today with this lesson. We are finishing trading Japanese candlestick formations, trading Japanese candlesticks. Do you have any question about the sign language of the market, bullish candlestick formation, bearish candlestick formation, bullish candlestick formation in an uptrend, bearish candlestick formation in a downtrend, bullish and bearish candlestick formation in a channel, bullish and bearish candlestick formation in multiple time frames, entries and equity management, bearish market structure but uptrend, bullish market structure but downtrend, and finally support, resistance, pivot points, and candlestick formations. Wow, this seems a lot, right? Any questions so far? You can ask any question, not a problem. From before too, you know. And if this is your first time, everybody, please go back to Dukascope Academy. Give me a second. Sorry about that. This I need to open Google. Where is Google? There you go. There you go, Google. So if this is your first time with us, everybody, please go back on Dukascope Academy YouTube channel and click on playlist. Alright, and here you have full systematic Forex course. Alright, everybody, so we're going to get back today after the lessons, because we started with the Fibonacci's, right? Clone chart. We just need to finish the candlestick formations. Right, so the question is, exactly, there is no right or wrong. So what is your strategy in terms of candlestick formations, right? So just a recap. We use candlestick formations for timing and also as a tradable pattern. Alright? So when it comes to strategy and you have the entry setup, alright, entry setup, the things you want to see on on the chart before you enter. Alright? And remember, it must be rule-based. Alright? And reset up the things you want to see on the chart before you enter. It must be rule-based. Alright? So, from the very beginning, we learned extensions, retracement, right? So, number one, pattern definition rule. So, in your strategy, you can say something like, alright, so 1.1, I am going to trade the market wave. 1.2, I am going to trade short-term trends. 1.3, I am going to trade candlestick formations. Alright, everybody? No, this is not a setup yet, but you have a market, right? So if this would be an example of the market wave from the previous lessons of what is your strategy, and then you have the short-term trend, right? Extension, retracement, extension again, just an example. So this is going to be the short-term trend. No, there is no right or wrong, up to you. Yeah, I know it's difficult, but you need to decide. Makes sense? You need to decide what are you going to trade in, because you are building your strategy from the understanding on what works for you and what doesn't. Make sense? So if you say I'm going to trade the market wave is the yellow, I'm going to trade the short-term trend is the blue. So this is going to be the yellow. Give me a second. Yellow. And whoops, not this one. This one. And label. Alright. Yellow. Market wave is yellow here and here. Short-term trends, is the blue. And I'm going to trade candlestick formations. This would be, I need to define, so give me a second. So 1.3.1, I need to decide on what time frame am I going to trade the CF candlestick formations, or on what, not pattern, it's not the right, what time frame I'm going to trade the candlestick formations. Alright? Give me a second. Whoops, not this one. This one. I need to decide on what time frame I'm going to trade the candlestick formation. Boss, should I trade candlestick formation as a tradable pattern? Answer, it's up to you, everybody. Make sense? So if you want to trade candlestick formation in here, or a bullish candle in here, or a bullish candle in here, or a bearish candle in here too, it's up to you. Alright? I'm going to trade the market wave, so in here, everybody, 1.1, so we have one more. 1.1.1. I am going to trade extensions the same goes for the shortened trend. Shortened trends. Give me a second. So 1.2.1. Am I going to trade extensions only and or retracement too? Or retracement too, makes sense? No, there is no right or wrong. You can it must be rule based, makes sense? In the advanced course, Forex course 2, we learned that we need to collect samples for us to come to the edge, exactly. And for us to come to an edge, though, the strategy must be rule based. Black and white rules not subject to interpretation. Alright? Alright. So you need to define what you're going to trade. Are you going to trade the market wave, or are you going to trade the short-term trends, or are you going to trade just extensions and not retracements, or are you going to trade extensions and retracements? And lastly, are you, if you want to trade bullish and bearish candlestick formations? Alright, so if I clone the chart, example, EuroCAD it's a nice example. EuroCAD, just graphically to see, EuroCAD on the weekly chart. You know, so talking about the market wave, extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension, retracement, and then the market broke, right? Extension, retracement. So it was like this now. I believe it's not a higher high. No, it's not, right? Extension, retracement, extension. Talking about the market wave. Now you have a down market wave, extension, retracement so far. This would be one. And you might also say, oh, I'm going to trade the short-term trends too. You know, all the highs, all the lows, higher high, lower low, lower low, higher low, lower low, lower high, higher low. Makes sense? Boss, is this the same? Absolutely not. Those are two different patterns that have different rules, alright? But just for you to understand, what are you talking about when you're deciding about strategy? Alright, everybody? There is no, yeah, I know it's difficult, but you must decide. It's up to you. Makes sense, everybody? Exactly. There is. Tell me what to do. I can't. You need to decide, everybody. Alright? Just make a decision. Boss, can I trade everything? You can. You can trade in the market wave and the short-term trend, and you can trade extension and retracement, but the question is, are you actually able to do this? Make sense? Are you actually able to do this? That's the key. Don't worry, everybody, it's going to take some time. Yes, it's going to take some time for you to be more selective, makes sense? And lastly, we need to decide on the candlestick formations. You know, do you want to buy and or sell candlestick formations? Because we are using candlestick formation for timing, type in here, for timing, alright? And also the tradable pattern. Alright, so after this, now let's talk about the entry setup. Alright, and this is the example of the rule. Example: I am going to enter into a trade when I see a counter trend line break at past support. Alright, and then new addition with bullish candlestick formation. Alright, so whatever pattern you trade, let's say that we're talking about the short-term trend, right? Short-term trend. Right, now the short-term trend is going to start to retrace, and it's going to retrace, and it's going to retrace, and it's going to retrace. Right, then you are going to draw a counter trend line break like this, and then the market is going to do something like this, and bam, you are filled. If you have here some kind of bullish candlestick formation, just an example. Boss, can I enter without bullish candlestick formation? You can, sure you can. But this is the example on the strategy that you're going to build. I'm going to enter into a trade buying when I see a counter trend line break. Do we have it? Do we have a counter trend line break? Yes, we do, right? Past support. Do we have past support? Like in here? Yes, we do, right? And the new addition, if you want, bullish candlestick formation. The more convergences you have, the higher the probability. Does this make sense? No, there is no right or wrong. The more convergences you have, the higher the probability. This is just an example. You can trade without the counter trend line break if you want. You can trade without past support, and you can trade without bullish and or bearish candlestick formation. Does this make sense? I was talking about suggestions, right? If you ask me, I would use all of them. Past support, bullish candlestick formation, counter trend line break, and we're going to learn about the crown too. Alright everybody, what's your strategy? Okay, going back to the Fibonacci's. Any questions from yesterday? YouTubers too? Student clients on YouTube, any questions about the Fibonacci's? Just to recap. Fibonacci used as a directional tool and also as a tradable pattern. Fibonacci as a tradable pattern has a proven edge. It wins more than it loses. It's statistically proven that Fibonacci on the daily chart wins 7 to 8 times out of 10. Alright? We have an up Fibonacci sequence, up ABCD swing, and down Fibonacci sequence, a down ABCD swing. And here are the Fibonacci non-negotiable rules. The A is the first low, the absolute low, the lowest low, the starting point of a pattern. The B is the first high as soon as possible after the A. And yesterday we finished the C is the lowest point, not necessarily a low, inside the AB boundary after the B before the market hits the appropriate D extension. Alright, so C to D have a relationship, and we don't need to overthink and make it complex. Just remember that green goes to green, blue goes to blue, red goes to red, and black goes to black. That's it. Oh boss, is this that simple? Yes, it is. Alright everybody, so that's the C. We have non-negotiable rules, A, B, C. Alright. Now the last one is, I'm going to delete this one for the time being. Delete, 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 delete. So what is the D? Everybody, you cannot understand the Fibonacci mastery unless you don't learn the basic Fibonacci stuff first, alright? The capital D is the extension, is the appropriate extension in regards to the capital C retracement. The D must be a high. Alright? Dukascopy students on YouTube, type in the chat a currency pair on the daily chart. First comes, first is served. By the way, everybody, take a screenshot of those rules. Type in the chat done. Take a screenshot of those rules. Fibonacci non-negotiable rules. Alright? Take a screenshot, photo, type in the chat done so we can move forward. And then YouTubers, Dukascopy clients on YouTube, type in the chat a currency pair on the daily chart. We're going to do a Fibonacci charting exercise. Feel free to ask questions. There is no right or wrong. Don't be shy. We are here to learn. Alright everybody? There is no right or wrong. We are here to learn. Hedge fund trader Tari, hedge fund trader Melissa, hedge fund trader Shola, hedge fund trader Ernesto, hedge fund trader Singh, hedge fund trader 4K, hedge fund trader Daniel, hedge fund trader Sandy, hedge fund trader Michael, and everybody else online, YouTubers too, student traders on YouTube. Type in the chat a currency pair on the daily chart that you would like to chart the Fibonacci. We're going to do the exercise together. And type in the chat, did you take a screenshot of this? Type in the chat done so we can move forward. First come, first is served. Yeah, I know, but I would like to hear from Dukascopy YouTubers too. GBP USD. Give me a sec. I'm going to wait for a few more seconds if somebody on the YouTubers is going to put in the chat. Euro dollar, boss. Give me a second. GBP USD is the first one. Euro dollar is the next one. Euro JPY. Euro New Zealand. Hedge fund trader Julius too. A currency pair on the daily chart. There is no right or wrong. Don't be shy. Oh, I'm so scared. We don't bite, you know. Alright, GBP USD. Alright, so I'm going to clone the chart. Clone chart. GBP USD daily chart, right? GBP USD daily chart, alright. GBP USD daily chart. Everybody we need to go, this is how you chart the Fibonacci, right? You need to go on the monthly chart first, and you need to find the monthly bands of the currency pair. Alright, so far GBP USD, this is the monthly band, those are the monthly bands. Then we go on the daily chart, and the rule states the A is the first low, the absolute low, the lowest low, the starting point of a pattern. GBP USD daily chart. Where should we start charting our Fibonacci's, everybody? Should we start at the first circle? Should we start at the second circle? Should we start at the fourth circle? Third circle? Should we start at the fourth circle? Which one is the correct answer, everybody? Where should we start charting our A to have a better probability on the direction? YouTubers too, please. Student traders on YouTube, type in the chat. What do you think? Yeah, I'm streaming on 2 different platforms. You're not going to see some comments on YouTube and vice versa. First circle is the correct answer, the second circle is the correct answer, the third circle is the correct answer, or the fourth. The A is the first low, is the lowest low, is the absolute low, is the starting point of a pattern. Which one would this be? Melissa says the first one. Congratulations to you, Melissa. The first one is the correct answer. So out, 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 out. Now, what's the B? The B is the first high as soon as possible after the A. So which one is the first high? If that's the B, if that's the A, is this the first high? Is the second circle the first high? Is it the third circle the first high? Or is the fourth circle the first high? Boss, can the A and the B be the same candle? Great question. The answer is no, it can't. Alright? Sometimes it's true. Sometimes the market is going to show a candle that is going to be a high and a low, but it cannot be that it's the same candle A and B, right, everybody? Why not? Because Fibonacci is a sequence. Alright, Fibonacci is a sequence. Which one is the B? Is the first high as soon as possible. It cannot be also the same candle. Is the first high as soon as possible. YouTubers too. Melissa says third. Alright, congratulations to you. The first one, it's not a high. We clarified this yesterday. The second one, it's not a high. So the third one is the first high as soon as possible, right? So A to B. Now we're going to put this out. Everybody, and do this with me, alright? Do this with me. Put a horizontal line on the A and put a horizontal line on the B. Spread the Fibonacci retracement tool, or on Forex or on TradingView, alright? And we are now here. We need to find the C and we need to find the D. Alright? Very good. So which one is the C, everybody? Is the first circle the C? Is the second circle the C? Is the third circle the C? Or is the fourth circle? Which one is the C, everybody? Fibonacci rule. The C is the lowest point, not necessarily a low, inside the AB boundary after the B, before the market hits the appropriate extension. What do you think? So this out, there you go. The C is the lowest point inside the AB boundary. That's the A, that's the B, this is the boundary. Is the lowest point inside the AB boundary before the market hits the appropriate extension. Meaning green goes to green, blue goes to blue, red goes to red. Is the first circle the lowest point? Not necessarily a low. No, it's not, right? Out. Is the second circle? Boss, how do you know? Well, out, out, out. You put this line and this line, you know, and this line. Which one is lower? Make sense? Exactly, the second circle is the C. Alright. Now, we didn't see the D yet, so everybody, which one is the D extension? Is the first circle the D extension? Is the second circle the correct D extension? Is the third circle the correct D extension? 1, 2, 3. Is the fourth circle the correct extension? And is the fifth circle the correct extension, or is the sixth circle the correct extension? What do you think? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 6 highs. Which one is the correct extension, everybody? By the way, how is the sound, everybody? Still echoing? Sound check, sound check, sound check. Is it still echoing? What do you think? Don't be shy, everybody. We don't bite. Melissa says, first circle. YouTubers choose, students on YouTube. Sorry, second. Sounds great. Second circle. Everybody, A to B, B to C. To what level did the market retrace? Talking about colors. Did the market retrace to the green color? Did the market retrace to the blue color? Did the market retrace to the red color? To what color did the market retrace? Extension, retracement. Did the market retrace to the green area? Or did the market retrace to the blue area or red area? Green, boss. Alright, so if the market retraces to the green, what does the rule say? Yeah, there is a song, right? What does the fox say? Great song, really. What does the rule say? I'm going to do a song about the Fibonacci trading, you know. What does the Fibonacci say? Melissa YouTube on YouTube, hedge fund trader Melissa. If the market retraces to green, then the D extension is going to be what? Boss, I don't get it. Alright. So from the A to the B, everybody, A to B. So whatever happens inside the AB boundary, this is called the retracement area, right? Retracement area. Alright, everybody? Whatever happens above the B to D, this is called the extension area. Alright? Extension area. Alright? And in the retracement area, you are measuring the retracement with the C point, and then you measure the extension area with the D point, D high. C point, D high, right? And the Fibonacci rules, non-negotiable. Oh yes, but I don't want to hear yes, but. It's a rule, not debatable, non-negotiable. The rule says, until the market retraces down to here, it could be 1 pip away from the blue. It must not touch the blue. Alright? If it retraces 1 pip to the blue, but it didn't touch, then the appropriate extension is going to be the green. That's why we say green goes to green, blue goes to blue, green retracement go to green extension, the blue retracement go to the blue extension, and the red retracement go to the red extension. Alright? Thank you, boss. All good? So, if the market retraces to the green, what circle is at the green? So you are going to chart, you are going to draw another horizontal line, you are going to color code this in green, and you are going to put it up to this level. Makes sense? Somewhere like in here. So you can clearly see that, oh, this is the green retracement, the D extension, the appropriate D extension goes on the green. So is the circle number 1 the correct answer? No, it's not. Is the second circle? No, it's not. Is the third circle? No, it's not. Is the fourth circle? No, it's not. All of those, everybody, are wrong answers. Alright? So the first high, when the market hit the D extension on the Fibonacci, alright, the first high, I don't remember if the 5th or the 6th. So this is the D extension, alright? That's the D. Alright, everybody? Now, what we're going to do, it's repeat a low. It's always the same, it's the repetition. A goes to C. We're going to readjust our Fibonacci. A goes to C and B goes to D. But remember, D, it's not a level, it's a high. So I'm going to push my violet line up to here, and I'm going to push the green above. So now I have A goes to C, B goes to D, and I have a new up Fibonacci sequence. Alright? This is, yes, we are learning how to chart. Alright, everybody? So I'm going to zoom out and let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. State of the market. Alright. State of the market. So we are here. Alright? GBP USD daily chart. Everybody, which one is the C? Is the Give me a second. Let me try to trick you. Is the first low the C? Is the second low the C? Is the third low the C? Or is the fourth low the C? Which one is the correct answer, everybody? The C is the lowest point, not necessarily a low, inside the AB boundary, after the B, before the market hits the appropriate D extension. Euro dollar, if we have time, alright? If we have time, euro dollar, it's a little bit more, yeah, it's longer, alright? So, which one is the C? First circle, second circle, third circle, fourth. Boss, this is difficult. Well, it's not, right? Why difficult? Put a horizontal line, everybody. Make it thicker. Alright? And just move it to this low and move it to the second circle, and you are going to spatially see which one is lower. Make sense? Help yourself with lines. The third one, exactly. The third one is the lowest point, not necessarily a low. It could be a low, but not necessarily a low, inside the AB boundary, you know, before the market hits the appropriate extension. So the first circle is not, the second circle is not, the third circle is the correct answer. Can you see it, everybody? This is the correct, exactly, that's the correct, that's the C. Can you see it, everybody? The lower horizontal line, it's the second, of course, the red horizontal line, it's lower compared to the black horizontal line. Can you see it? So the correct answer is the third circle. Very good. Melissa says second. No, it was the third. Third circle. And now, right? Now, which one is our D extension? Is the first circle our D? Is the second circle our D? Or is the third circle our D extension? Do we have another Fibonacci sequence in place? Or is the Fibonacci on GBP USD still playing around? I mean, not the Fibonacci, but the market. Is the market following the Fibonacci sequence, or is the market just playing around, you know? If the market hit the appropriate level, then we say, alright, we have the D extension. If the market didn't hit the appropriate level, then we don't have the D extension. Make sense? Tomorrow we're going to talk about the Fibonacci trading rules, like stop loss goes above or below the A. Oh yes, but period, end of story. Those are the Fibonacci rules. Everybody, Fibonacci is going to work. If you're going to trade the Fibonacci sequence, it's going to work if you are willing to obey the rules, alright? If you're going to invent hot water again, and God knows I tried, it's not going to work. Fair enough? Believe me, I tried all the stupid things possible, make sense? It doesn't work. I tried everything, I mean everything, you know, everything and anything possible to shorten the sequence. Fibonacci has a tradable edge. It wins most of the time if you are willing to obey the rules. Okay? Boss, can I come to the Fibonacci mastery? Only after you've learned the Fibonacci 101, which is what we're doing right now. Fibonacci 101 rules. You must learn how to chart the Fibonacci, how to understand the ABCDs. Alright? So, first circle not, second circle. Well, if green goes to green, that must be the third, right? Now, if I zoom in, I have a number on the left, and the widget is going to show me a number on the right. That's the widget. So if the number of the high equals the number on the left, then yes, we do have a D extension. If the number on the right is not going, so the high, right? If the number of the right is not going to equal the number on the left, then we don't have a D extension yet. Alright, everybody? So, mouse on the candle, white candle first. On the left we have 1.31670, and on the right we have 1.31. So see, it's 4. See the high, number of the high? It's 1314, so no, we did not touch. And the blue candle, it's 1314. So we don't, boss, this is too complex. Don't freak out, we are going to spend 3 months on the Fibonacci's, alright? Forex course 101. Every day we're going to learn something new, don't worry. So our projected, the extension, is still here. Sense, everybody? This is the projected, the extension. Projected, the extension. Still up in here. Alright? Before we finish for today, if for any reason the market goes down, just an example, and hits the blue, at what level is going to be your projected the extension? Are you going to profit take at the green, or are you going to profit take at the blue? What's the answer? Boss, can you repeat please? So the market did just for 1 pip. It doesn't matter, alright? It doesn't matter. Fibonacci it's a very precise tool. Fibonacci is a very precise tool. It goes to the pip. So the market didn't hit the green level, and the question is, if the market reverses for any reason really, and retraces to the blue level, then should you profit take at the green extension level, or should you profit take at the blue extension level? Boss, I don't know. Fibonacci rules are stating that green goes to green, green retracements go to green extension, blue retracement goes to blue extension, and red retracements go to red extension. So the answer is green. No, the blue. Blue goes to blue, not the green. Not the green. Blue goes to blue. Okay, everybody, so homework. until tomorrow, chart the Fibonacci on the monthly chart of euro dollar, euro USD, AUD USD, NZD USD. Alright? Chart the Fibonacci on the monthly chart of euro dollar, AUD USD, and NZD USD. And tomorrow we are going to check. Alright everybody, until tomorrow stay strong and study the Fibonacci like a boss, because you are the boss of your account, as always, and this is the boss signing off.